Hi guys, my name's Callum. Today we're not actually doing a sales video, so I'm actually here to talk about a new apprenticeship scheme that we're doing. So this is something that I took on just over 2 years ago now. So I started a sales apprenticeship here at Pershore Motor Group. Benefits of this: I was not really the type of guy that wanted to go to uni. I wanted to start earning a bit of money when I came out of college. So it's definitely just a different way to go. Good idea if you want to start earning money. Start the apprenticeship program. My scheme was a sales scheme. I had a college tutor come to me rather than me go to college, and that was around every month to 6 weeks. So not really very college based at all, to be honest. Obviously all schemes are different, so don't quote me on that and think that that's going to be the same. But it's just a different way to go about life after college. A lot of benefits: start earning money. If the company like you, if you do well, like I believe I have, then you will obviously be able to carry on the job, which I have. I'm now full salesman, earning good money, and at 20 years old, I definitely think for myself especially, it was a better way than going to university. Okay, so the way the apprenticeship scheme actually works at Pershore Motor Group, obviously there's two sets of training involved. So you have your training with your college course, so that's all of your more theoretical side, with your exams and whatever else needs to be done. But then you also have your practical training, so you'll have that with the employer. So I had regular meetings sort of every 2 weeks to every month, depending on progress, etc. So I'd be trained, have my progress reports, have my progress meetings, find out how I'm getting on. So you're not just thrown straight into the deep end here at Pershore Motor Group, you are sort of giving little stepping stones to adapt, learn, and obviously you're given the time that you need. And then when they feel you're ready, they will throw you in the deep end to an extent, obviously, because otherwise you're never going to learn and progress. But it's not too daunting. They make sure that they look after you, and if they feel there's any that they even need to drop you back a step maybe, then they will. But it's all for progression, and all to get you to the end goal of obviously keeping the job, finishing the apprenticeship, and making a career out of it. Okay, so a general day in the life would obviously change throughout the process, but you'll start off very basic in regards to customer facing stuff. Simply, you'll learn to make a very good tea and coffee, because that's what you do for the first sort of month or so, to be honest. But then you progress, then you'll start doing your meets and greets and speaking to customers a little bit more, become a little bit more customer focused, until you then hand it over to a sales guy to finish it off, and follow the process a little bit more. Then when they feel you're comfortable with that and you feel comfortable yourself, start potentially doing a few test drives, start learning a little bit more about the job at hand and questions to ask, and things to listen out for, and things like that. And then you'll eventually get on to potentially being given the opportunity to go through the whole process, sort of sales process that we have set here. And then as soon as they feel like you're ready to do that, then they will set you tasks such as phone calls, to start learning how to speak to customers properly. And then if needed, if it's a very busy day, for example, and all your sales team is with a customer already, then you'll be given the opportunity to just jump in, deal with a customer, and potentially get that sale.